Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. So, do I have any fellow Lego builders in their family? Are you the one that puts together the Legos when the child in your life is is frustrated and can't put them together, or do you get them for yourself? Here's the sets that we put together on Christmas, and I'll talk about the experience when I come back. Alright, so I know it's kind of a weird thing, but I really enjoy putting Legos together. I stopped when I was a teenager. Excuse me. Um, because my brother that's 4 years younger than me, he used to get these Connect sets. He didn't really like Legos, but he liked Connects. And they're the ones with more pieces, and he would take old sets and new sets and build these gorgeous, amazing things. And I'm like, well, I can't do that. I might be able to get the directions right. So I just stayed away from that kind of stuff. And then recently I've acknowledged that I have a form of dyslexia. I don't know exactly what I have. I've never been diagnosed, but I've always had an issue with numbers. And you probably would find it weird because of how much I read, but linear, I'm fine when it's just words. But if it's numbers and words or numbers themselves, I get very tripped up. They flip around in my head to make something that I can understand because I'm not understanding what's on the page. I've put bookcases together backwards and upside down, so I'm not the best at it. And I started playing Legos again with daycare because it's a really good, lack of a better term, a building block for communication with kids. You get to talk about what you're building and why you're building it and what's going to go into it, colors, how many, it's a really good learning tool. So I started with that again when I started taking over the business in my 20s. And this is such a weird video about a 40-year-old woman talking about Legos, but anyway, So this year, little bro really isn't into Legos yet. He's not into the big sets and everything like that. But we went to Legoland. He really enjoyed it. Um, and so this year I had bought myself the coffee and bookshop one because I thought I'm always thinking ahead, and I already have my January backdrop and set up in my head what I want to do. Um, and same with February. So March is my birthday month. So I was going to do like my favorite things. So I thought, oh, you know, the coffee shop and the bookstore somewhere on my shelves or whatever, that'd be kind of cute. Well, little bro sat with me for hours putting these things together because I thought I was just going to put mine together and, you know, have some family time with him and just whatever. But when I built it and he saw how I did it and there were things inside, these little tiny Lego buildings, he got super excited and he wanted to know what Bikini Bottom would look like. So we put together SpongeBob's house, and you saw in the video. Well, once I did that, he was like, well, I got two more. Let's work on that. So he would put the people together and I'd put the house together, or the car was the other one. And I had my headphones in and we were just jamming and talking and whatever. My dad even tried to put the Krusty Krab together and he was like, I'm gonna break this thing. He was like, how are you, you know, putting everything together? My pincers, like, they were bruised. I forgot about that. So if you know of any of the, like a tool to like pop the really thin pieces off of, because these are Lego, they're not, you know, Duplo or, you know, the big ones. So that, because little bro was trying to use his teeth at one point. So if you know of a tool to like pop them off, let me know in the comments, or if you know me in real life, please let me know because that hurt. That hurt a lot. But we had a lot of fun and I loved building it, and we had company come over and he showed, you know, our company, you know, what we built, and his uncle ended up breaking Sandy's house and he was like, what did you do? So then his uncle is trying to like put it back together and he goes, I don't think that's the way it goes. But yeah, it was an awesome day. It was a highlight of my Christmas. So I just wanted to share it with you. Let me know if you built anything amazing or what your favorite memory from Christmas this year was. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.